Well, for years, since the mid '90s, I've been having problems with my hands itching, and then the itching would bubble up. The little spots would bubble up, and then they would start leaking some kind of fluid, and it would get better, and it would get worse, it would get better, and then in the last couple of years, it was so bad that I couldn't do anything. I couldn't do anything with my hands without them hurting. And
you've been to doctor for this?
I had been to a doctor, and I'd been to a dermatologist, and they all basically said the same thing: don't put your hands in water, which is ridiculous for me because I'm always doing stuff around water. And
what did they tell you was causing the skin problem?
They had no real answer. They kept giving me steroid creams to put on it, and the steroid creams kept thinning out my skin.
Uh-huh.
The more I use them, the thinner my skin got, and actually it actually complicated the problem even more. And so I finally just had a problem with my throat.
Okay.
And so that when I went to the doctor and whatever, he found a nodule, and so he just sort of did a test that included the Hashimoto's test, and it came down positive for Hashimoto's.
Okay.
So when I talked to the doctor about it, he said, "We'll come back in 6 months. When it gets worse, we can do something." So my sister was looking on the internet because she knew that there was something around here regarding treating that kind of problem, and so that's when she found Dr. Kahn's chiropractic neurologist program, and so I decided to come and try it, and my hands are almost perfect within 6 months.
You show me.
Just there's no skin issues
you
whatsoever.
couldn't tell just by looking at it. No, we didn't have the before picture, but just describe what it looked like. Just red and bleeding.
Red and bleeding and cracked. Everything was cracked. I had like at least
over
4
which
or 5
finger?
fingers.
Yeah.
This finger and these 3 fingers and these 2 fingers. I could hardly hold anything. I couldn't pick anything up. And now I'm nimble again, and my skin is it's actually very pink and very pretty. I'm going to say pretty.
Yeah.
So it's very nice, very nice. I really do appreciate what Dr. Kahn's brilliance in this aspect of treating Hashimoto's and what it's done for me. I really got to change my diet, and at first it sounded like a big deal, but in reality it was very easy to cut out stuff because I was replacing it with good stuff. And for me, it worked. It worked well, and I just thankful to God and to Dr. Kahn and to this whole direction on how to deal with these type of Hashimoto's issues. And my balance is better. I don't have dizziness like I used to, and the fog has lifted in my brain, and I can actually think and do things. At least as well as I could when I was younger.
That's great.
Maybe not perfectly, but as well as I could expect to do.